Good afternoon, everyone. This is supposed to just be some two white oleanders, and this is a wild black cherry that has come up in it here, and over there is a couple of oak trees. And anyway, one day I'm gonna get out here and clean it. But anyway, I always pronounce this vine crazy. It's Chlamydius or something, and it's, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I always get a laugh out of it from someone. I try to do it right, but and up in here I still have some flowers on my Confederate jasmine. And this is actually called a woodbine vine that most people just call red honeysuckle, but and I'm sure it's got some other names and all too. But have the red oleander and some more of the Confederate jasmine. And I've mentioned a time or two, there's a hill of asparagus. I guess a bird perched up there at some time and took a dump, and then that's her eastern red cedar that has come up wild. I got all this mowed out here, got it mowed all the way to the road. The tree right there is a tulip tree, and it had numbers of flowers on it, but none that I could actually get a picture to. And then that is a magnolia and cedars over there, and a ditty dog rolling in the sand. Take it in the house. Grapevines are loaded, and this rain lately and all that is just really doing them well. Like I say, all the way to the road out there. The coral bean bush has really been pretty anyway. And I think whenever I mowed by it the other day, I stopped and looked, put my beer down and see if I can walk out there without messing a bunch up. And I knew Diddy and Chloe'd probably want to come out, but Chloe's done been running the roads this morning. The only flowers it's got left are these two shoots. And I just love them. I think they're beautiful. And I don't know if those will actually go all the way to seed or not, but there's several of them that I have seen in the bush that I think have pollinated. Maybe this year I'll have a few new beans. I still have a few old ones in the house. And back whenever I used to root crazy like, I had all these oleanders I'd rooted and just set them out here under the old cedar tree and never did do anything with them. So they've grown through the pot and down in the dirt. And I have one other that I know of that's planted in the small lot over there. I have a pink, a white, red, and a gold in a clump over there. So I do have two of the gold, and I need to pull some of these limbs down and root some more before something does happen that it gets lost. And this just came up wild, the white honeysuckle. But it has done so well. And that's a big clump from years ago of the Mexican bluebell out there. The deer just love it, and they keep it mowed down sometimes till it doesn't ever flower. Down in here there's a clump of the lemongrass that has came back. There's 2 clumps in there, and as soon as I'm pretty certain that some of these have gone all the way to seed, then I will mow and clean. And I have some impatiens and other things that I want to plant back in there on that slope for the summer. And the way of things, I've done videos a time or two on the limb up there that I'd hoped to cut this whole tree out and hadn't got it done. And the limb back up in there fell the other day. Noticed all my balls coming on my tree here from those are the camellias. And so right now it's looking like I'm gonna have a good crop of seed. Maybe I can do a package or 2 on some of the camellia seeds or something to give away someday. I don't know what eats on this one. I've never captured it, and my pictures are going real dark right now. We have a thunderstorm coming on. But there's still plenty of light, so I don't know. This crazy camera sometimes. Still have some pears, but when the limb fell the other day, it broke more limbs out of the pear and knocked some off. So, get what I can. This is the only corner in the yard that right now is still needing much work. Gardenias are smelling good. There's this one, and there's the one back over here. There's another one down there. There's 2 or 3 on the back hill. I used to have more in the backyard, but I took them out to plant fig trees. There's one of the pink moon vine flowers down under there, and I thought about digging it up, try to dig it up, but in amongst them oak roots I just haven't got that energetic yet. This is my big one, and I've been trying to figure out how I might could trellis it up. But I got mowed all the way down to the pond, and I'm tickled about that. I thought I was going out and do a little bit more, but with all the thunder and everything, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And I mowed around my toadstools, mushrooms, whatever you may want to call them. And there was some over here that I didn't mow. Have the With the beautiful rains been getting, where we're still started the month off 5 inches below average, though May was way above average. The Canis lilies, I just love don't have to worry too much about them, and they're fattening up some kind of caterpillars, and I have it every year. You see they roll the leaf up around them, and they're in there in a cocoon, and there's a bunch of them. They fold the leaf back, and anyway, whatever they are, they will make a butterfly directly, or a moth or something anyway. But you can see I'm blessed with them because they're all over the plants, I should say. And it's just amazing to me how a critter can take and cut out a piece of leaf and fold it back and glue it, and some of them try to do the whole big leaf there. But that's just amazing to me. Anyway, the girls, usually there's a rabbit that stays up in here, and so they're looking for the rabbit. I got this weed-eated again, and I still have more of the goji berries to replant. And whenever I was weed-eating it, though, that's one of the moringa that had come back, and I hit it with the weed eater, and it don't take but a second, and it's gone. Well, the mail ain't come, and we're fixing to go sit back down and have another beer. Blessings all.